In the summer of 2019, the heartland of America became the epicenter of a mystery that baffled the nation. The Henderson family, comprised of Mark, a devoted father, Lisa, a caring mother, and their two children, 14-year-old Emily and 10-year-old Jake, seemed to vanish without a trace from their home in suburban Indiana. The Hendersons were well liked by their neighbors and active in the local community. Mark was a software engineer who worked remotely, and Lisa managed a small art gallery downtown. Emily was an avid soccer player with dreams of joining the national team, while Jake was a budding astronomer who loved gazing at the stars through his telescope. By all accounts, they were an ordinary family living an ordinary life. The last time anyone saw them was on a sunny Saturday morning in June. Surveillance footage from a gas station showed the family's blue minivan pulling out onto the highway. They were supposedly heading to a lakeside cabin for a weekend getaway, a tradition they had upheld every summer. When the Hendersons failed to return home on Monday, their neighbor, Mrs. Calloway, grew concerned. She noticed that their mailbox was overflowing with letters, and their lawn, always meticulously maintained, was beginning to look unkempt. She called the police, who conducted a welfare check. Inside the house, officers found no signs of a struggle. The beds were made, the fridge was stocked, and the family's suitcases were gone. It appeared they had left willingly, but there was no indication of where they might have gone. As days turned into weeks, the investigation intensified. Authorities traced the family's last known movements. The minivan was discovered abandoned in a remote area near a dense forest, nearly 200 miles from their intended destination. Inside the vehicle, police found an odd assortment of items: a map marked with several locations, a broken cell phone, and a notebook belonging to Jake. The last entry in his notebook was a drawing of the constellation Orion, accompanied by the words, "We'll find it here." The discovery of the van prompted search and rescue teams to comb the surrounding woods. Bloodhounds picked up faint scents, but they always seemed to lose the trail near a secluded clearing. The area was known for its network of underground caves, some of which were unexplored. Divers were called in to investigate nearby lakes and rivers, but no further evidence surfaced. As the summer wore on, theories about the Hendersons' disappearance began to circulate. Some speculated they had fallen victim to foul play, possibly targeted by someone they knew. Others suggested they had staged their disappearance to start a new life. A fringe theory gained traction online, that Jake's fascination with the stars hinted at a connection to something extraterrestrial. After all, the region had a history of strange lights reported in the sky. The case took an even stranger turn in September, when a hiker found a torn piece of Emily's soccer jersey snagged on a branch deep within the forest. Near it, investigators uncovered a hidden campsite containing a few scattered items, including a partially burnt photo of the family and a child's shoe that matched Jake's size. Forensic analysis revealed nothing conclusive, leaving the trail as cold as ever. By the end of 2019, the Hendersons' disappearance had become one of the most perplexing unsolved mysteries in recent history. The case left a lasting impact on the local community, where the family's absence was felt deeply. Candlelight vigils were held, and their story was featured on national news, but no new leads emerged. Years later, the abandoned minivan and the eerie words in Jake's notebook still haunt those who tried to uncover the truth. The Hendersons' disappearance remains an enigma, a chilling reminder of how, in a world of technology and connectivity, a family could still vanish without a trace.